What's up guys, this is DarkArmedDuelist, and today I'm going to be taking my Predaplant deck profile. Now this is a really interesting deck profile with some really interesting combos and some really interesting tags. So stick around and we'll see how I'm playing this. So let's get straight on into it. Now I'm really excited for this. Now if you guys don't know, Predaplants are actually a deck that is based around carnivorous plants and predators. So that hence the name Predaplant. So let's get into it. I know, Captain Obvious. So we're going to play 3 copies of Predaplant Scorpio. Now, it is probably the best Predaplant in the deck and is actually teched into a lot of other decks besides Predaplants. And when it's normal special summon, you can send one other monster from your hand to the graveyard to special summon one Predaplant monster from your deck. So it makes easy rank 3 plays, or when Link Summoning comes out, really easy Link Summon plays. Then we're going to play 1 copy of Predaplant Cobra. Predaplant Cobra is really interesting because it's a 1-of card and is so powerful in the deck, you can only use its effect once per duel. And its effect is that if it's special summoned by the effect of a Predaplant monster, which is your combo, it's kind of like Terratop Tomborg, but it's the new Terratop Tomborg, because Terratop got limited. You can add 1 polymerization spell or trap card or fusion spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. Now I'm thinking about taking this into my Dark Lord deck, and I want to hear what you guys say down and below in the description. So tell me what you guys think, or not description, the comments. Tell me what you think. But let's get farther into this. So then we're playing 1 copy of Predaplant Hydra. Essentially his effect is that you can special summon him from your hand by attributing 1 monster on either player's field with a Predaplant counter on it. And if you special summon him, you can, once per turn, during either player's turn, if this card is on the field or in the graveyard, you can banish 1 other Predaplant monster from the graveyard, then target 1 face-up monster on the field, it loses 500 attack, which you usually never use that effect. Usually the only time you're going to use this effect is when something has another token on it and you're going to special summon him. I usually use him for fodder for like fusing or stuff like that. He's alright though. Then we're going to play 2 copies of the Predaplant Dinosaur. Now, I see a lot of people playing 1 and I don't know why. I just like him. If he's normal summon, you can target 1 face-up monster and put a Predaplant counter on it. And its level becomes 1 as long as the Predator counter is on it. And after damage calculation, if he battled a monster with an equal or less level, you can special summon 1 Predaplant monster from your deck instantly. So that's why I like playing 2 of him. The Predaplant Dinosaur, he's awesome. And he looks crazy too. Like, he just looks amazing. So then we're going to play 3 copies of our Predaplant. It looks like a chameleon, Sundew. We're going to play 3 copies of Sundew. Basically, when he's on the field, you can fuse with, you can use him as your polymerization. He like instantly lets you fuse away with him, which is pretty cool. Also, if monsters on your opponent's side of the field have Predaplant counters, you can use them to fuse with the 2. So that's pretty cool. Then we play 3 copies of the Hand Trap Predaplant. When your opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can special summon this card from your hand. After damage calculation, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can destroy that opponent's monster. But important thing, so it's kind of like a man-eater bug also, and except it doesn't flip if it just battles. If this card is destroyed by battle, or if this card on the field is sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you can add 1 Preda card from your deck to your hand, which is really nice. The other card that we play in here is this little angry bastard, okay? I've had so many jokes about him, it's not even funny. During your standby phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 2 level 4 or lower Predaplant monsters in your graveyard and special summon them. Also, for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon monsters except for fusion monsters. But the majority of the extra deck is fusion monsters anyways, so we're really not worried about that too much. Then we're going to play 3 copies of our Lone Fire Blossom. Lone Fire Blossom is really good because you contribute it off to special summon any plant monster, which is any of these cards right here, which gives you so many access to so many plays. Then we're going to do a little interesting thing. Alright guys, so here we go. These 3 are 3 personal tech cards, and I hope you guys haven't already seen them. So down below, tell me what you think they are, and I will reveal them in like 3 seconds. Okay, they're 3 monster cards. I know I usually do spell or traps, but we're going to do a monster card that's interesting. And I don't know if anybody else is playing them, but if they're not, they should be, and they're probably going to take it from me. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So this card is going to be great in Link format as well. So here it is. 3 copies of Evil Thorn. Evil Thorn is the nuts. It is the bomb diggity in this deck, and I don't know why people aren't playing it. You contribute this card to inflict 300 points of damage to your opponent. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but also you special summon 2 other Evil Thorn monsters from your deck in face-up attack position. So that gives you right there a fusion summon, just right there off of the Evil Thorn. Then we're going to play 1 copy of Spore, because he's cute as hell, and he's great. He's actually a really great tuner monster. Then we're going to play, for our last card, we're going to play 1 copy of Debris Dragon, because we do synchro in this deck a little bit, and I'll show you why in a minute. But he lets you bring back any of your level, any monster that has 500 attack or less, which anything from here down has, sorry for bumping the camera, but anything from here down that has 500 attack or less has 500 attack or less. So it's really easy. Yeah, it's really easy. Usually your target's going to be your Lone Fire, but you can bring it back and then, you know, tribute it off, or you can synchro summon into a Black Rose Dragon or something. Just really excited. Sorry, guys. So let me show off these spell cards. I know, a crap load of monsters, right? It seems like that's the norm now. 1 copy of Raigeki, 2 copies of Twin Twister. Everybody knows what those do by now if you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'm not going to get into those. 1 copy of Predaplant. Once per turn, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower Predaplant from your graveyard, which the only one we can't target and special summon is our Predaplant Hydra, which I'm not really worried about that too much. And then from your hand or graveyard, you can special summon it, but it has its effects negated, which isn't that bad. I mean, it can kind of suck, but it's not that bad. And then once per turn during your standby phase, you have to pay 800 life points or destroy this card. So it's kind of like, you know, it sucks, but whatever. Then we're going to play 1 copy of Foolish Burial, because we can send that little angry bastard to the graveyard and get him out of our deck and get him, you know, happy in the grave and dead. And then we can special summon 2 Predaplants from the graveyard later, which is nice. Then for the fusion cards, we're going to play 1 copy of Ultimate Ultra Polymerization, which you pay 2,000 life points to fusion summon 1 fusion monster using 2 face-up monsters you control as fusion materials. Neither player can activate any card, in response to this card, which is amazing. Then you can banish this card to target 1 fusion monster that was fusion summoned off of this card, and then special summon the 2 fusion materials back to the field, which is amazing. Or all the fusion materials special summon with this card effect, but their attack and defense becomes 0. Also, they have their effects negative. If you have another polymerization in your hand, you can go off with another fusion. Then we play 1 copy of Odd Eyes Fusion. Now, this is the reason we're playing this is because it's really, really easy to go into a Dragon Fusion monster, which I will show you in a little bit. But we do play our 1 copy of Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon in the extra deck, so we can go into this a little easy. But the nice thing about this also is that you can, if your opponent controls 2 or more monsters, you can fusion summon with Odd Eyes monsters in the extra deck, which is amazing. Then we play 1 copy of my personal tech. I've seen somebody else play this, I don't remember their name, but they play 1 copy of Miracle Synchro Fusion, because you can actually go into Supreme King Zark in this deck, which is the nuts and awesome. He's just so OP. But you can go into him by using this, by having a Synchro Dragon, a Pendulum Dragon, XYZ Dragon, and a Fusion Dragon in the graveyard. If you can get all 4 of them in the graveyard late game, you can use this and then instantly go into him. And this is searchable because it's a Fusion card. And why not play 1 card in the deck? I mean, it can hurt. Then we play 1 copy of Refusion, because it's a quick play, or it's a quick card that you pay 800 life points to select 1 fusion monster in your graveyard and bring it back to life, which is awesome. Then we play 1 copy of Fusion Substitute and 2 copies of Polymerization, because we already are going to fusion our Starving Venom Fusion Dragon from the field anyway, so we can't fuse him from the hand. So why not play a Fusion Substitute and, you know, target a Chimera Falacia in the graveyard and put it back? So, and draw a card. It just adds more pressure. Then we play 3 copies of Allure of Darkness. Allure of Darkness is really, really, really good in this deck because everything is dark except for our Lone Fire Blossoms, our Spore, and our Debris Dragon. Everything else is dark. So it's really easy to get cards in advantage with this. Then I like 3 copies of Predapruning. Predapruning is amazing because Predapruning lets you instantly, it's like a Monster Reborn that for your Predaplants. That's essentially what it is, without any cost. It's just a, you know, it's just great. It's just really, really great. But let's get into the extra deck. That was the spells. That's actually it for the main deck. And I will show you at the end, let me lay these out, the combo for this. All you need is this, and this, and this. Actually, you don't even need that yet. So let me show you how to do that. It's really, really easy. I mean, you probably gotta know how to do it, but let me show you. Then we play 3 copies of Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon is just great in the deck because it's really, really easy to go into, and he has awesome, awesome effects. Then we play 2 copies of Greedy Venom Fusion Dragon because it's easy to go into him from playing your Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. So he's super, super, super easy to go into and super, super easy to play. So then we're going to play 3 copies of Chimera Rafflesia. When it is special summoned, you can target one monster on the field that has a level less than this card's and banish it, which is amazing. And when it attacks, let me see. When this card declares an attack involving an opponent's monster, you can activate this effect until the end phase of this turn. The opponent's monster loses 1,000 attack, and if it does, this card gains 1,000 attack. Once per turn during the next standby phase after this card was sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 polymerization spell card or fusion spell card from your deck to the graveyard. So usually this is going to be your first fusion out of the gate. So then we're going to play 1 copy of the bad boy himself, Supreme King Zark, and then 1 copy of Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. Now, something notable about Zark is as soon as he touches the field, all cards your opponent controls are just gone. Just gone. Destroy all of them. Then we play 1 copy of Black Rose because it is a plant deck. I know that Ultimate Rare just shines. Just shines. He's just beautiful. She's just beautiful. Then we play 1 copy of Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon because it's a target. 1 copy of Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. 1 copy of Odd Eyes Rebellion. And then these are just targets. And then 1 copy of the Phantom Knights of Break Sword because Break Sword is an easy target for our overlays for making, Scorpio Cobra. So that's it. So let me show you really quickly that combo. It's awesome and it's easy. It's easy to pull off. So all you have to do is already have, like, let's say that in the grave. This is already in grave. Let me move all this stuff out of the way and we'll show this off really quick. I hope I don't fail at showing this off. And this is like your opening hand. Okay? So we're going to this is already in the grave. We're going to activate our Odd Eyes Fusion right off the bat. We're going to send to graveyard our 2 cards. I think you do have to have this. You have to have that at least. And 1 other monster. Any other monster. We're just going to give us that. Okay, so this is our opening hand. We're going to activate our Odd Eyes Fusion. We're going to make our Vortex Dragon with these 2 cards being sent to grave. We're going to normal summon our Debris Dragon. This is our grave, okay? We're going to normal summon our Debris Dragon. Okay? Then Debris Dragon's effect is going to activate, letting us bring back our Lone Fire Blossom. We're going to synchro summon with these 2 right here into our Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, which is super, super easy to go into. Then we are going to already have this in our hands. I mean, we don't even need this stuff. So all we need is these 3 cards and a Lone Fire Engrave. Any way you can get these and no monsters on the field and your opponent have 2 and you win. I mean, this is Engrave. This is your hand. This is easy. Then you activate your Miracle Synchro Fusion, fusing all 4 of these together right here, which is our Pendulum, our XYZ, our Fusion, and our Synchro, to make Supreme King Zark, wherever he went. I think he ran away. There he is. Supreme King Zark. Bam. You can make Zark in this deck. I know, it's silly. I mean, it's probably too much commitment to make him, but hey, it's a lot of setup. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really did. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more combo videos by me, I know that was a little segment, but hey, you know, we can always try. But anyways, guys, this is DarkArmedDuelist. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really, really enjoyed taking Predaplants. I actually like doing that combo. We should do more of those. Anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, comment down below what you think. Give me some suggestions. I think Dark is a little bit too much of a commitment in this deck, and I might take him out. But he's fun anyways, and this is all this is about. But don't forget to join DarkArmedAlliance down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you around, guys. Later.